Biggie said F Yahweh. Biggie's gone. So this obviously isn't to convert Biggie, but it's to address lyric that people celebrate because they care more about this than God. Listen to this, and then I'm going to respond. If you're watching from YouTube, I'll just have the lyrics up. Trigger warning, there is cussing, so you may want to fast forward. For those of you watching from YouTube, and I'm obviously not going to read it, but he said, I'm hard. Jehovah said I'm barred from the pearly gates. Then he says that I didn't want to go to heaven anyway, but my mama got me on my knees with my hands gripped, talking about some praise the Lord. I'm not going to repeat that. And then he goes on to diss Mary by saying, Hail Mary, Then talk about he'll probably do something to her and dump her body in the sewer. Now, no, I'm not Catholic, but Mary is still Jesus' mother. And I can guarantee you he doesn't take kindly to that. And I can guarantee you that most of you about to get mad at my comment. If somebody said something about your mama, you'll be angry. But it's okay for Biggie to talk about Jesus' mom, huh? It's okay for him to talk about Jehovah, huh? And Jehovah is a transliteration of Yahweh. Now let me include this. Jehovah's Witnesses, that's not true Christianity. But Jehovah is God's name, transliterated. Yahweh is his name. Hence why you have different translations to say the Lord, Yahweh, or Jehovah. All the same. Proverbs 19:29 says, judgments are prepared for scorners and stripes for the back of fools. The Hood Bible translation, it reads, judgment waiting for the mockers and beatdowns, that's for the back of fools who won't listen. Judgment is waiting for the mockers, those who mock God, his people, the poor, and righteous correction. They are on a collision course with judgment. God's merciful, but he doesn't play with mockery. Proverbs 16:32 says, he that is slow to anger is better than the mighty. He that ruleth the spirit than he that taketh a city. In this translation, the one who controls his anger is stronger than the one who runs the whole block. You might roll the dice, but God controls what comes up. This track was an example of somebody that didn't control their anger, and it brought forth God's judgment. Unchecked anger is a spiritual liability. According to Ephesians chapter 4, don't let the sun go down on your anger and do not give the devil a foothold. This means if you stay mad, bitter, or vengeful, you're giving Satan a door in your life. Bitterness is aged anger. And uncontrolled emotion is the remote Satan uses to control your actions. Don't let this song influence you to try to go to war with God in your anger. You'll lose. Many of you that's going to be mad in my comment section, check your heart. If you're mad at me for putting this on display, warning others not to take the same path, but you're not mad at the lyrics, God's judgment is coming your way as well. Hit follow for more. What I was reading from, this is the Hood Bible Translation Proverbs edition. It's King James with an urban paraphrase, an extremely detailed commentary. John is out also, and we're working on the book of Acts. To get yours, go to ironiclearning.com.